rabbit. Tricks are for kids.
Yeah, cars are for streets!
It's me, Squidward. And I'm going to go from a power bottom to a top. Hit me on Grindr. You must have a face pic if you want to get with this.
Hello, welcome to LTM Reviews, and where I get you caught on the oldest movies. So, in my last review, I got really excited because I finally get to talk about the first two Deadpool movies, which in this case is my first ever double feature review, and I'm really excited to review these two movies. The first one is the original Deadpool. So, in Deadpool, you got a guy named, forgot his name, but he's played by Ryan Reynolds. He's a superhero. Well, he first has cancer, and then this guy tells him, maybe we can cure you by doing some sort of experiment. So he goes to the experimental. He feels like he never dies. He feels back well again, but his girlfriend gets kidnapped. So he becomes a superhero called Deadpool, and now it's up to Deadpool to find his missing girlfriend. So when the movie came out, it was a big surprise. No one thought that Ryan Reynolds could make a superhero movie, excluding that Green Lantern movie. But anyways, so what I really enjoyed about Deadpool was his simplicity. I like his character. I like his goofy personality, and I do like him breaking the fourth wall. The humor was funny. The soundtrack, I love the soundtrack. I listen to it every day. I like Deadpool himself. The villain, I kind of had mixed feelings on, but I'll talk about. He's not as good as the one in the sequel, which I'll get to in a few minutes. But anyways, Deadpool is a very funny movie. I like the settings. It looks great. It stays true to the comic. It knows what it's doing. I think the only problem I have with is that the plot is a little formulaic. I've seen it a few times before, but that's just a nitpick for me. Overall, I think Deadpool is one of my favorite superhero movies alongside the Avengers. Not as good as the Avengers, but still, and I'm a very big Deadpool fan, so overall score, 8 out of 10. That's all I gotta say for the first one, and now for the second one. I'll be back in a few minutes. This is LTM signing around for just a few seconds.
Could I have something to eat?
No.
Could I have something to eat?
No.
Could I have something to eat?
No.
Can't you say anything else but no?
Try asking again.
Can I have something to eat?
No.
Hello, welcome to LTM Reviews again, and I'm finally back after finding the other copy, but here is my review of Deadpool 2, the sequel, and it literally says at the back, the sequel to the first one. So Deadpool 2, Ryan Reynolds is back, and this time he's in a little bit of a predicament. His girlfriend died from this mean guy, and now he's all by himself and doesn't know what to do, so he tries to bring up a family. And then he meets this kid, who I forgot his name because I can't remember any of these characters' names, but he finds this kid who has this power that this principal did some sort of experiment to him, kind of like what Deadpool did in the first one, and now they end up in jail, and now it's up to Deadpool and this kid to team up to this family to defeat this bad guy. So this one, in my opinion, I think is better than the first, and let me explain why. Well, I thought the first Deadpool was a little too formulaic and a little too predictable. This one at least kind of took some risks. It knew what it was trying to do, and it knew how to improve on the original. This one, in my opinion, is much more funny than the first one. The soundtrack is much more interesting and really, really enjoyable than the first one. The characters I really love in this one. I think the bloopers at the ending I will not spoil, but let's just say Deadpool is probably one of the best wall-breaking jokes ever in any movie. I like the intro where you sort of like in the first one. In the first movie, they'll have like they'll say Fox presents, and then they'll just make fun of like this hero's guy. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just making fun of the credits. I really really like Deadpool much more in this one than he did in the first one. And I like the new characters. I like the team. And that's all I gotta say for Deadpool 2. And that's my double feature of Deadpool 2. So what am I gonna do next time? Well, that's all entirely up to you guys. What do y'all think I should do next time? Comment below, let me know. And also, I am on Instagram and Facebook. If you want to talk to me on either one of those, feel free to do so. Talk to me on my Facebook or on Messenger or Instagram. Either way, just those 3 channels. This is LTM signing out, and thank you for watching this double feature review.
Grandpa, Grandpa.
Yes, Johnny, eating sweets, no baby.
Telling lies.
No, Johnny, open your mouth. Ha ha ha.
Hey, Vsauce! Michael here. What's normal? Are you normal?
Don't believe his lies.
Can Patrick join our band?
Sure, whatever.
Hear that, Patrick? You're in.
All right, I play a mean belly.